Now we're going to take a look at an intermediate to advanced pass for the butterfly guard called the steering wheel pass. This can be a great pass. It's very dynamic, but it takes good coordination between your upper body and back stepping with your hips. One of the biggest mistakes I see with this pass is that people either use their arms or use their legs and don't use them in conjunction with each other. After watching the video, make sure you rep this out a lot before you start to use it in rolling, or you're not going to have a lot of success with it and it might get you into trouble. All right, so I've entered Alan's butterfly guard and he's sitting in, okay? He doesn't have his hands connected or anything, but I can feel that he's not being very aggressive. Awesome, okay? Now I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to go over his arm and underneath his leg. Make sure that I point my fingers back initially, okay? If you are very good at this pass, you can come straight to grabbing the thigh, but doing this is going to let your partner know exactly what you're doing. Once I'm here, this hand is going to come and control nice and tight around the back of the lat. If you want to grab the kimono, you can. I prefer to just grab right there at that muscle and dig my fingers in. Now, I am going to turn this hand over, and you can see that my fingers are kind of pointing at each other. I'm going to start to spin Alan at the same time as I backstep. It's important that when I start to spin him, I make sure that he's on one cheek. He cannot be laying down. So from here, I'm going to start to move my hips. So that you can see the motion that I'm talking about. You can see that Alan is scooting on his hip right there. That's awesome. That's what I want. So at the same time as I turn him with my upper body, which is the steering wheel part, I'm going to back step with my legs so that I can cut this back knee out. So from here, I'm going to turn and I'm going to back step. Once I have him in side control, I'm going to bring that bottom knee up and control at the hip. Controlling in, over the arm, under the leg. Over here at the lat, control. Back step and turn, knee inside, and control. Again, full speed, and then we'll look at other angles. So I'm in here, over, under, control. Here, I back step, and I bring that knee in and control. Over the arm, under the leg. Control that lat. Now watch my hips as I back step. All the way up and control. I really prefer to bring that knee to the body. It gives me good control, and I have a really good angle. It's really easy to do. Again, let's look at that same angle so you can see my hip switch. Over the arm, under the leg. Now watch my hips. Here, knee up and control. Control, over the arm, under the leg. Control the lat. Walk those hips all the way up. Again, the hardest part is moving your hips and your upper body at the same time. It's going to take a lot of practice, and you might goof up on it. It's okay. Lots of reps.